Welcome to the Quick Start tutorial for Azure VMware Solution by CloudSimple. After completing this tutorial, you will be able to create and access VMware environment in Azure. You will do so in 5 easy steps. Step 1. Initiate the service on your Azure portal. Step 2. Purchase and provision nodes required. 3. Create private cloud. 4. Connect your on-premises to CloudSimple using point-to-site VPN. Finally, sign into vCenter. Before we get started, it is recommended that you're an owner or contributor on the subscription as well as global administrator in Azure Active Directory. For further details, go to Azure CloudSimple documentation portal and search for RBAC and consent to CloudSimple service authorization application. Second, you want to make sure that your network infrastructure is ready to access the service. Towards that, allocate the following classless interdomain routing or CIDR ranges for private cloud management and connectivity. vSphere vSAN subnet CIDR is used for deploying management components such as vCenter, vSAN, NSX with a minimum /24. Gateway CIDR is used for edge networking services such as VPN gateways with minimum /28. CloudSimple runs on Azure Bare Metal and Azure locations, so all access to the service happens through Azure Cloud Edge, and it is offered directly by Microsoft. You will not find CloudSimple in Marketplace. To initiate the service, first check if your Azure VMware Solution by CloudSimple subscription is enabled. For all enterprise accounts or cloud service provider subscriptions, the service is enabled by default. If it is not, or for further subscription types, please contact your Microsoft account executive using the email address provided. Remember, you can use your Azure Enterprise Agreement credits and monetary commitments towards CloudSimple service. Once CloudSimple is enabled, select the region. CloudSimple is currently available in East US and West US regions. Now register Microsoft VMware CloudSimple service as your resource provider. You will enter the gateway address space using which connectivity to CloudSimple environment will need to be established using this /28 field. Ensure this address is not duplicated in any other place to allow seamless network flow. Note that all network access to the service flows through Azure Cloud and gets Azure's DDoS protection and security monitoring. Let me show you a quick demonstration on how to complete the first step towards initiating the service. Remember that all access to the service happens through Azure Cloud Edge. You just need to enter the gateway address space through which external access to the service must be enabled. Done. The service is now successfully initiated. Within a cloud environment, hyperconverged nodes provide core resources for computation. For example, they supply the processing, memory, network, and storage that virtual machine instances need. Nodes are dedicated bare metal compute host where VMware ESXi hypervisor is installed. Nodes are the building blocks that create a private cloud. By default, CloudSimple provides 3 nodes of the same SKU, a minimum set required to create a private cloud in Azure. Of course, you can purchase, delete, or reserve nodes as you go. What that means is that you can manage your cluster size based on the demands of your business. CloudSimple offers 2 kinds of nodes, CS28 or CS36. The numbers 28 and 36 stand for the number of cores that the node has. CS28 is useful when running workloads that are licensing constrained, such as databases. CS36 provides maximum compute and memory capacity, and therefore it is a good choice for memory and CPU-intensive workloads. Few important points to remember. Nodes are automatically charged to the subscription selected at the time of purchase and can be billed via invoice or credit card. All purchase nodes in your organization can be viewed together under CloudSimple service. Here's a pro tip. Adopt a naming convention to easily identify compute nodes. The service attaches unique identifiers to the name prefix. Quick demonstration of step 2, provisioning nodes. Create service resource by going to all services. Now search and select CloudSimple nodes and hit add. With the first service resource now created, let's add capacity by adding nodes to it. We'll add capacity to create 3 node environment. And again, your nodes are fully dedicated and isolated and are not shared with any other customer for the lifetime of the subscription. A private cloud is an VMware stack deployed on Azure Bare Metal, vSphere, vSAN, NSX, vCenter. It is dedicated, isolated infrastructure that includes everything you need to consume VMware. The cloud is automatically operated and maintained for you and is managed through your Azure account. In addition to the cloud benefits of elasticity, economics, and scale, CloudSimple Private Cloud provides infrastructure services such as VLAN, VPN, public IP, and others that support private environments. Integrations with Azure Cloud such as in networking. In addition, a CloudSimple Private Cloud includes unique ability to unify management across VMware and Azure platforms. Now let us add a private cloud. Add the required information on Create Private Cloud page. Go to Advanced Settings for more options. Finally, click Review and Create to create the private cloud. It will take up to 2 hours for cloud to be provisioned. As you know, a VPN or virtual private network allows you to create a secure connection to another network over the internet. For the purpose of this tutorial, we'll talk about the point-to-site VPN only. However, know that ExpressRoute is available as well. Let's cover 2 basic definitions here. A gateway is a node or router in a computer network, a key stopping point for data on its way to or from other networks. The internet would not be of any use to us without gateways. You use point-to-site P2S VPN gateway to create a secure connection to your virtual network from individual client computer. Point-to-site VPN creation involves 2 steps. 1. Create gateway. 2. Connect to CloudSimple using point-to-site VPN. Let's see how the VPN creation takes place using CloudSimple. The first step is to create the gateway. To create VPN gateway, let's go to the CloudSimple portal. From here, click Network, VPN Gateway, and then New VPN Gateway. Provide the gateway configuration information. For accessing on-premises service from your private clouds, we recommend creating site-to-site VPN gateway. For this demo, I'm going to create point-to-site VPN. VPN clients will be allocated to the IP address from this subnet when the client establishes connection. Here to add users, you can add specific users or add all users using this toggle here. I want to go ahead and add all users. Next. Here you can automatically add all the resources you want to access on CloudSimple. In this screen, you see a summary where you can review your selections. You can always go back and edit. If you are happy with this, just like I am, you can hit submit. Now that the gateway is created, we need to connect the network details securely and efficiently to CloudSimple. CloudSimple recommends using Viscosity as an open VPN client. To make the connection, first download the VPN configuration. You can do that by simply going to the VPN gateway, go to Users, and then here you find the download VPN configuration. The contents of the VPN configuration are downloaded in a zipped file. Now open Viscosity on your computer. Click the plus icon and select Import Connection from File. Select the VPN configuration file for the protocol you want to use and click Open. The connection now appears in Viscosity menu. Finally, connect to the VPN. To connect to VPN using Viscosity Open VPN Client, select the connection from the menu. The menu icon updates to indicate that the connection is established. That's it. You've successfully created and configured your VPN connection using CloudSimple. vCenter Server is a sophisticated server management software that provides a single console to control vSphere environments, automation and delivery of virtual infrastructure across hybrid clouds. You can sign into vCenter to set up virtual machines and policies using Azure VMware Solution by CloudSimple. Finally, let us launch vSphere Client to set up virtual machines and policies. By the way, once you select your preferred vSphere client to access vCenter, you would need to sign in with your username and password. For now, you can use the defaults displayed on the screen. Using CloudSimple, you can easily create and manage VMware virtual machines directly from the Azure portal. On the home page, under Common Tasks, click Launch vSphere Client. Select the private cloud and then click Launch vSphere Client on Private Cloud. I have mapped this vSphere resource pool on the Azure subscription. Once that is done, I can manage VMs in VMware just as I can manage my IaaS VMs. Even though it shows in the Azure portal, it continues to live in the VMware environment. I can start, stop, and suspend this virtual machine or apply standard Azure management controls such as IAM, audit logging, and tagging as required. You can view performance and set up alerts from here as well. As you can see, access control and operations management across VMware private clouds and Azure is unified. In this tutorial, we created and accessed a VMware environment in Azure. To accomplish that goal, we first initiated the service on Azure portal, then purchased nodes, created private cloud, connected our on-premises to CloudSimple using point-to-site VPN, and finally, we signed into vCenter. Before you leave, put your learning to test by taking a short quiz. You can find the link in the video description below. While there, check out the list of curated resources. You might find something useful for your specific IT configuration. Finally, tell us how this tutorial worked for you by filling a short one-question feedback form. Thank you.